ever heard of DEI initiatives? All right. Almost all of us. Now today, we are going to break the myth that DEI has initiatives. Because they're not just initiatives, but the solution to what we are looking at is inclusion as a mindset. So you cannot have 1, 2, or 3 initiatives for 2024-25 and say, I was an inclusive leader. But that comes with a mindset of being inclusive. Why is it important to be an inclusive leader? Why do you think you want to be an inclusive leader? Or you should be, or you should be sitting here through this session. Why?
I think inclusion matters.
Because inclusion matters, okay.
I think so that the members on your team feel like they are a part of something.
Belongingness,
Yeah.
yes, as an inclusive leader, you create belongingness. What else?
Or that they can contribute.
So they can contribute, your team members can contribute. Olivia?
Create a sense of like psychological safety and trust within the team.
Yes, yes, create a sense of psychological safety and trust, and you can do all of that by being an inclusive leader. I have been in this space of leadership development for several years, which means I have already subscribed to almost every newsletter that talks about leadership development in the world. Now, there are surveys on the current leadership trends that have been done by so many organizations. You talk of Harvard, you talk of Deloitte, you talk of Korn Ferry. Everybody is surveying to find out what an impactful leader in 2024 looks like. Or maybe even what an impactful leader in 2030 looks like, 2040 looks like. And this is one skill, inclusion, inclusive leadership, that comes up in all the surveys, everywhere. Now there are different ways people could define it, but there are some things that remain consistent. We are going to explore that today. Who do you think created that image?
AI.
AI, of course. So the question is, what do you think we asked AI so it could create this image? Show me the future.
Oh dear. That's pretty scary.
Show me the future, of course. We gave it some specifics, like show me the future in 2030, 2040, 2050. This is what AI could come up with. Devastation. Things are falling apart. AI has taken over the world. Thanos has cleaned half the world. That's the future that media is creating for us. Far from who we are and where we could be probably. Now, one common trend, if you've read books about future, if you've watched movies about future, the 14,605 possible futures, and there's one future that can save the world. Common things that we see, the common elements that we see there. Future is devastation. Everything is falling apart. For different reasons. There could be a virus, there could be a scientist, there could be one human, there could be a supernatural power, there could be AI, but something is taking over the world. There could be people from other planets. What happens then? You have one hero. That one hero knows what the right thing to do is. And they have the courage to do that right thing. And what does it lead to? Restoration of the world. People are back in their safe spaces. Everybody is happy. We are recreating the present. We are creating a better world. Who is that hero?
Did you say Tom Cruise?
Oh, so I wasn't hearing things. You did say Tom Cruise. That hero could be anybody, but that hero essentially is the leader of that society. That hero is leading people in that society. And that person could be anyone. But what we are getting into here is the loop that the